A speedboat, 2 long beaches and a grassy island. We're on day 5 of the Islands Trail right here on Drone and Phone. Well, it's day 5 of our island trail. We're here in Sai Kung. We've just had a fantastic night.
It was a beautiful hotel.
At this really nice hotel, and tonight's not going to be quite the same. We're heading to Grass Island. What are we doing, Jay?
Mostly we'll have a nice sky for stargazing. And of course, along Sai Kung beautiful country park for a hike.
Yeah, now this one's going to be much shorter. We did, 22k? It was a real 25k. It was a real long march yesterday, and these bags were weighing heavy. But hopefully things are going to be a lot easier today, and we're going to enjoy it. So, beautiful day. Let's get going. Hong Kong's 4 long trails cover some of the best countryside in the region, but we felt there is room for one more. We call it the Islands Trail. Designed to be completed in 10 days, this hiking trail also allows the use of ferries and bikes to reach some of the more remote areas. Starting in Central, the trail takes you in a dog-shaped circle around 7 of Hong Kong's many islands, finishing back 10 days later in Central. We did it in one stretch, camping and using other available accommodation along the way, but it can also be done in 10 separate day activities. On day 5, we wake up to the sun rising over Sai Kung Harbour. We eat breakfast,
Just feel like home.
then pack our stuff and head down to the hotel lobby.
Ready for the day?
Oh yes. Not going to be quite the same standard of luxury in our next hotel, or tent should I say. Once checked out, we head out 18 to 26. Holy cow. And make our way along the promenade towards the main Sai Kung pier.
Day 5. A new t-shirt.
We're all in red today. We find a speedboat and make our way over to Sai Wan. Here we ready ourselves for the trek. Just come and have a look. This water is some of the clearest water we've seen in a long time. It's a little bit wavy down here, but you can see right the way through. It looks absolutely stunning. Could be in the Seychelles or in the Bahamas or something by the way it looks right now. From Sai Wan, we head up over the headland, past a cow,
Come on. Tell me.
and climb up to a lookout. After a pretty hard day yesterday, we're expecting not to have to push ourselves too much on this section.
Yesterday was pretty tough. And now, as soon as we have a bit of elevation, I can feel it on my legs.
Hampton Beach, we walk halfway along the beach and then turn up by the toilets to find the Macklehose Trail. Once on the main trail, we continue through Tai Long. This house is amazing, it's like just a facade. And start a long, easy climb up to the rain shelter at the top of the hill. Well, this is the second climb of the day. Hey guys, see these runners here. And this one is the major climb. I think we're going to have to get up about 200 meters onto a ridge, which we're going to follow for the best part of the rest of the day as we work our way to the end of the peninsula. Whew. A little bit of a climb, this one though. Turning right at the crossroads, we continue up along the smaller sharp peak path to Nam Sha Chim, where we stop to take in the view. This view.
Ooh.
I think this is going to be a better lunch spot up here.
This is how the expedition journey lunchtime look like. Energy drink, sandwich from 7-Eleven.
And most important, an amazing view. From Nam Sha Chim, we turn left and head towards the end of the peninsula. This is one of Hong Kong's best kept secrets and very much a highlight of the trail. So I don't know if you can see, but as we come down here, we're going to go over this corner. Okay, just forget everything I've just said. I got it completely wrong. Apparently the peninsula is in that direction, not in that direction, but
You're welcome.
what do I know? Okay, take two. Well, as we come up here, we should get a good view of where we're going. If I stand up, he's laughing in the background. If I stand up on this rock here, you can see the direction we're going on. We're going to follow this ridge down there, and in the distance, that is Tap Mun, that is Grass Island, where we're going to try and camp tonight if everything goes to plan. Be sure to check the ferry times on your way down to Khao Lao Wan Shui. They are reasonably frequent as there are 2 services passing through, but miss the last one and you'll be stuck. We're doing the fast march, see if we can get over and meet our ferry in time. We've got pretty much 2 hours still, so I think we're going to do it. It's absolutely beautiful, but it is getting hot now. 27 degrees in Sai Kung. Not good for us. Okay, we've made it to a concrete path and we're heading off to the ferry pier. Well, we just about made it, and now the ferry is coming, so we've made it in time, and the ferry is right over there on its way. Let's get over to Glass Island. The ferry ride is short but scenic. Before we went off to search for a place to camp, there was one more task to complete after a hot day. I gotta say, that is exactly what I needed right then. It's fresh, it's a little chilly, but it's worth it. Okay, feeling fresh, and now it's time to go and find a campsite before it gets dark as the sun starts to go down. Head south from the pier through the new fishing village and around the south point of the island. There are shops to pick up supplies before you go over to the east coast, where you'll find spots to pitch the tent. It gets busy at the weekends, but weekdays you should have plenty of choice with great views. Well, that's the first time I've pitched that tent. It's a brand new tent for me, but it's up. We managed to make it, and now we're going to wait for it to go dark. Hopefully the sky is going to stay blue, because this is one of the best places in Hong Kong for stargazing. Tent up, and it's time to hit the expedition food again. So these are these amazing packs. This is what we're going to eat tonight and tomorrow morning. You just add hot water and bingo, there you have it, a ready-made meal. So and they taste really good as well.
This is Asian noodles with chicken and mixed vegetable.
Nice. Once fed and the light gone from the sky, it was time for a little stargazing before we called it a night. So what I'm trying to do is what we call paint with light. So we've got this fantastic scene here with our tents in it. We've got a beautiful night. We've got a really clear sky. And I'm going to play around by doing a long exposure. I have a time lapse going on the sky, and I'll change that in a minute just to get the stars, but the moon's quite bright, which is a problem for us. But other than that, I'm just going to have some fun. Okay. Well, that's it for this episode. We're doing some fun shots, as you can see from here, trying to do painting with light at night. It's an absolutely cracking night. Well, it's been about 10k. How was the day for you?
It's much easier than yesterday. but the view is stunning. And we have to say this part of Sai Kung is one of the most beautiful places in Hong Kong. And Tap Mun, stunning.
It is absolutely beautiful. Now, if you're just finding this episode for the first time, you're going to find a lot more on our YouTube channel and also on our website at droneandphone.com. For now, my name's DJ.
I'm Jack.
And this is Drone and Phone.
DJ is camping quite far away from me. He said I snore. I don't believe that.